And they're off in the J. William Petro Memorial. Pay the Man on the outside shows early speed. Money Card is also sharp today. Crypto Isle comes away in third. Casey's Jet is a close fourth. The Lady Wamples.
Pay the Man continued to be the dominant force among fillies and mares with a smashing effort in the June 21st William Petro Memorial at Thistledown. She won by 5 lengths, but the margin could have been a lot larger.
Another dominating performance put in by Pay the Man. Here at Thistledown, there are simply none better. Pay the Man stretches to a 5-length advantage with a 16th to go. The J. William Petro goes to Pay the Man.
Here we go for the George Lewis Memorial. And they're off. Along the inside, Forest Picnic. A good break, though, as they are running currently 7 across the track.
It's hard to keep a good horse down for long. Cat Launch, humbled in the Gendelman, rebounded with a game effort in the George Lewis Memorial. He held off head-to-toe and Smarmy the length of the Thistledown stretch.
It's Cat Launch who's under attack inside head-to-toe. Outside is Smarmy. They are 3 across as they make their way to the wire. And still desperate to hold on is Cat Launch, and he is responding. It is Cat Launch who wants to hold on here and takes the George Lewis Memorial.
And they're off in the Vivacious Handicap. Good start toward the hedge for Chestnut Anna, moving up in the center, Still Voice, and Still Voice.
There was no need to put out the welcome mat for Sousaphone. The 4-year-old Buckeye-bred filly used Riverdowns as turf course for her debut calling card and did so with style, turning back a gritty Mini Mom in the August 9th Vivacious Handicap.
It's Mini Mom or Sousaphone on the outside. Sousaphone has head in front. Mini Mom, Kamaki test them to the line. These two to the line. It's Martinez and Sousaphone. Sousaphone coming away to win the Vivacious 3 parts of a length. Mini Mom was second.
And they're off in the 24th running of the Rose DeBartolo Memorial. And going out there for the early lead, it is Pay the Man. Up on the outside is Pyrite Gem. But it is Pay the Man who leads them by Old Glory for the first time. Pyrite Gem is to the outside.
Only 1989 Ohio Horse of the Year Tougaloo was good enough to win 3 consecutive runnings of the Rose DeBartolo Memorial. She may have company following the 2009 renewal. That's because Pay the Man, who won the DeBartolo in 2007, was brilliant in victory in 2008, drawing off to an 8-length lap.
And it's Pay the Man who is absolutely destroying this field. At even money odds, Pay the Man takes the Rose DeBartolo Memorial Stakes over Pyrite Gem. And they're off in the 21st running of the Honey J Stakes. A beautiful start there, going out there for the lead. P is for Perfect's Pistol.
P for Perfect Pistol should really be named T for Perfect's Pistol, the T being for Thistledown. The 6-year-old gelding is within a nose of being unbeaten in 9 starts at the North Randall Oval. P for Perfect Pistol's 8th victory came in the August 31st Honey J. The wire came up just before Never Forget did.
Home in the Honey J, and it's P for Perfect's Pistol who is the leader. They're all swarming in on him though. Closing very well on the inside is Royal Nemesis, and also coming on the outside there is Dews. P's for Perfect Pistol. He is desperate for the line in the Honey J, and he does hold on to win it. P for Perfect's Pistol. And they're off in the 59th running of the Governor's Buckeye Cup. And going out there for the lead, it is Cat Launch, and Cat Launch has the good early go.
He sometimes runs out of real estate, but when Smarmy gets in gear, particularly going 1.25 miles, he comes running for the wire. Upset winner of the 2007 Best of Ohio Endurance at the Classic 10 furlong distance, he nailed another heavy favorite in the 59th Governor's Buckeye Cup. This time it was Cat Launch.
Here comes Smarmy. It is Cat Launch. He's been pressured throughout and still is clinging to the lead. Smarmy on the outside, and Smarmy is getting the best of him. And Smarmy is going on. Cat Launch trying to battle back. And it is Smarmy who's going to take him to the line, and he wins the 59th running of the Governor's. And they're off in the 19th running of the Best of Ohio Sprint, and sprinting out there to the lead, it is P for Perfect's Pistol.
The trio of Best of Ohio races were next, renewed at Thistledown on October 4th. I Can't Refuse went first in the 6-furlong sprint, upsetting P for Perfect's Pistol and Dews, as well as fellow long shot D's Dessert. The odds, 35-1.
Into the final 16th, and it's I Can't Refuse up the inside. D's Dessert, I Can't Refuse, may have held on. And they're off in the 22nd running of the Best of Ohio Distaff. And in front of the stands, here they are for the first time. I Can't Look Back, the leader, will lead them by Old Glory for the first time. Up on the outside is
Pay the Man completed a perfect 4-for-4 Ohio Stakes campaign in the Distaff. Once again, she was in total command, winning off by 6 1/4 lengths.
But she is unstoppable, and it is Pay the Man, and Pay the Man is going to take the Distaff. Pay the Man in front. And they're off in the 22nd running of the Best of Ohio Endurance. They'll leave the chute and come on to the main track here, and they'll be
and in the centerpiece Best of Ohio Endurance, Cat Launch was all heart. Hooked at the quarter pole, he battled back to prevail by a head over outsider Al Surratt.
And Cat Launch is now fighting for his life on the front end. On the outside, Type A Personality. On the far outside is Al Surratt, with them now into the final furlong. And it's Cat Launch who is game at the rail. Up and on the outside, Al Surratt is making a tremendous bid. Cat Launch and Al Surratt. Cat Launch and Al Surratt. Who's it gonna be? Very tight.
And they're off in the Scarlet and Gray handicap. Pretty good start. Diamond last, displaying some speed, but here comes Conjurous and Laird's Prize.
Beulah Park hosted the final 3 handicap division races of the year. The Scarlet and Gray was first up on November 1st. Conjurous, who faded from first to last in the Midsummer Queen City Oaks, never looked back at the Grove City Oval. She made the lead and widened.
In 5th, 16th of a mile to go. It's Conjurous opening up by 4, and Conjurous with a dazzling display of speed in the Scarlet and Gray handicap. They're off and running in the Rough Kirchberg Memorial Handicap. Good start for Cat Launch and Go Johnny Go. And those two.
Cat Launch capped the super year of Ohio Fun campaigning when he turned the betless Rough Kirchberg Memorial into a workout. The veteran gelding went off by 9 lengths, registering his 5th score in 7 Buckeye Stakes starts.
Cat Launch by 8, by 9, it doesn't matter. Cat Launch, his 12th Ohio Stakes victory in his career. And they're off in the Bobby Bricker Memorial Handicap. Slight stumble at the start for Baby Back Rib. Storm by You, offensive-minded out of the starting gate. Sweet Talkin' Rose accompanies that one.
Classen Memorial winner Money Card was heavily favored to post a repeat score in the November 22nd Bobby Bricker Memorial. At the top of the stretch, it appeared a done deal. But Sarah Sponda, perfect in 2 Beulah Stakes starts, made it 3 for 3 with a late charge.
Money Card by a length and a half. Sarah Sponda angles to the outside. Sarah Sponda angling to the outside of Money Card. It's Sarah Sponda able to get up.